So, hello, Yashas. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm doing great, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So, yeah, it feels really nice. It feels satisfying after preparing for the interview and getting through it.
So, everybody want to know more about yourself.
So, yeah, I'm from Bangalore, sir, and I learned about IPM, the IPM exam only during 12th grade. Sir, and so I got an aggregate of 96% in 10th and 95.6 in 12th, and this is through the CBSE board. Sir, and after I learned about IPM, sir, I took PCM in 11th and 12th. Sir, and so this really helped me prepare for the quant section of IPM, as I found out. Sir, and English came to me naturally and through a bit of reading.
Okay. Okay. So, why MBA after 12th?
So this is mostly due to my desire to build a career in finance. So I hope to see myself as the CFO of an organization someday, and or just build any career in finance because, sir, I think accountants are something we could all use a lot more of.
Okay. So, you want to become an CFO.
So yeah, ideally.
Okay. So, all the best for that. Also, so I hope IIM Rohtak is definitely going to help you in that, achieving your goals. So, and everybody, did you follow to clear the first the written test, then for the second stage, which is the interview round?
Okay, yes, sir. So the first part for the written test, sir, the 120 questions, sir, I had done PCM in 11th and 12th. So my maths preparation was decent as it is. So maths, I didn't really have to focus on too much. I just solved a few mock papers and to see the level of the quantitative ability. And for English also through the mocks, I got a decent idea of the level of English that would be asked. So then during the exam, sir, a very important strategy was, despite there being 120 questions, so it's not a good idea to guess. Nothing sets you back more than guessing. So it's just best to mark what you're 100% sure of.
So no guesswork during the examination. Is that what you want to suggest future?
Sir, no blind guessing. Sir, if possible, if you can narrow down your options and then take an informed guess, then yes, nothing like it. But guessing blindly is the worst thing you could do for your
Right.
exam.
Okay. So how many questions in totality did you attempt in the written test? Do you have
So
any
in the
idea?
written test, sir, I believe I had done 109 out of 120 questions.
109 out of 100. That's a good amount. Okay, number of questions, and in which part, like quantitative ability, then logical and verbal ability, did you attempt the highest?
Sir, logical and quantitative, I think, was my highest, like attempts. Sir, I left most in verbal.
Verbal ability. Okay. So that's very wonderful, and that means that you have attempted almost all the questions. So, in what range you are expecting marks? So, how many questions did you solve correctly, and in how many questions did you just use the guesswork? So, can you just give the breakup?
Sir, I think for at least 85% of questions, I would have solved it to the final answer. But for the other 15, I would have tried to make an informed or logical guess after eliminating options and making a few deductions. Then I made a little guess.
Okay. So, lot of aspirant who appeared for IPMAT Rohtak, they are also telling that the paper was a little tricky this year. So, you feel that question was easy, but question wasn't easy that way.
So yes, sir, many of the questions were like that. They looked very inviting. So they look very easy to solve, or they look like they would take you very little time to get the answer in. So, but a lot of them had a little bit more hidden in them that we really needed to analyze a little stronger.
Okay. And what do you suggest the future aspirant for verbal ability? Because verbal ability is the area where lot of PCM background student struggles.
So just read whatever novels you can whenever you have the time, sir, and mock tests, nothing like those. So mock tests teach you much more than just simple studying.
Okay. So aspirants, as you can see what Yashas is saying, you have to read a lot.
So if I'm to take this MBA, sir, hopefully I would like to build a career in finance slowly. So and hopefully around 15 years or so down the line, I'd be the CFO. So and then using my learnings, I would try to help in whatever way possible, sir, to return back to my country.
Okay.
So that's the final goal, sir. And then if all else is done, so then I'll probably go to study math again, sir, when I'm much older.
Okay. That's fine. What about the interview preparation?
Yes, sir. So and they really help. Through the mock interview, I got to understand what sort of questions I could expect. So, and also when there are curveball questions thrown at me, so I got to understand how I can elegantly exit the question while playing to my strengths. So, I believe this combined with just being confident is a really helpful skill during the interview. So, I believe this is what helped me make it in the interview.
Okay. So thank you so much, Yashas, for coming up for this video testimony with us. And IPM Careers wishes you all the best for your future. And
thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to IPM Careers, the whole team.